I think really good coaching is more about asking questions and facilitating a conversation than it is about telling them, right? When they discover their ideas and it's their own ideas coming from their conversation and it belongs to them, it's more meaningful. They're more likely to take ownership than it's if it's something I'm just telling them to do, right? So, like, on the one hand, I have this obligation to say, hey, this is what my other clients have done that has worked, and I would be careful about doing this other thing that usually doesn't work, right? Like, I need to share that with them, but also it's not my job to talk the whole time. It's my job to hopefully be asking the right questions and having sort of the awareness of how to facilitate a really good conversation so that they're discovering the answers because they're the ones that are going to have to do the stuff, right? It's just like an EOS implementer. They know EOS really well, but they're not going to start working for your company. They're not going to show up at the office on Monday and do this stuff for you. Like, you've got to be able to do it. So that's something I've been thinking about a lot recently.
Man, that's good. There's a lot of power in two sides of it. Jill Young and I talked a lot about this, but the power of the right question. So coaches are excellent question askers, where they just know the timely question to ask, but they're also energetic listeners, to where you're going into a room and you're able to listen and feel the tensions and emotions in the room and then ask that question that gets them to the place that they need to get to. I think that's the biggest difference between coach and consultant, right? Consultants, typically stereotypical definition, but are paid for opinion, right? I'm going to bring in this high end consultant upon communication and he's going to tell me what our issues are. Versus a coach is like, all right, let's dialogue on this and facilitate a conversation and get the team to that conclusion.